What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Lil Trey D. I'm back with another video. It's time to have a discussion about Jayson Tatum. Because Jayson Tatum, man, he has been the definition of inconsistency. Inconsistency. Like Jayson Tatum, man, he's not having a great series. And right now, he's not acting like the best player on his team. It's been Jaylen Brown lately. Because sure, they're averaging the same amount of points. But Jaylen Brown's doing it way more efficient than Tatum. And look, I know Jaylen Brown, I'm not saying he's blameless neither, because he be having some bad moments. But Jayson Tatum, man, talk about real bad. Because Jayson Tatum in the fourth quarter, not great whatsoever. He started off good in the first quarter with 12 points. He was going back and forth with Steph Curry. But ever since then, Tatum, he's been going downhill. And this is not something new, because we seen it in game one, obviously, where he played like shit. But, hey, his playmaking made up for it. In game two, I believe he scored like one basket in the fourth quarter. Yeah. And then in game three, granted they won the game, but he still shot inefficiently. I believe he shot like 9 of 23. And now this game, he shot 8 of 23. In the fourth quarter, he shot 1 of 5. 1 of 5. And I believe he had like 5 turnovers like throughout the whole game, and had that one turnover, which was really bad in the fourth quarter. Y'all know which one I'm talking about. So yeah, Jayson Tatum, man, he's just been playing careless. I'm at turning the ball over, chucking up stupid shots. And sure, he's shooting good from 3, shooting 44%. But come on, man. Outside of the 3-point, you've been inefficient everywhere else. So I know Tatum needs to be better than this. And in my opinion, I think Tatum's a top 10 player when it comes to these playoffs. Because we've seen all this inconsistency, not only just in this series, but we've seen it in the Bucks series where he shot like 4 of 17. Yeah, 4 of 17. And that's why I say if Middleton was healthy, they probably would have beat the Celtics in 6, because Tatum has some inconsistent games against the Bucks. And he has some against the Heat. And granted, they won those series, but would they would have beat the Bucks if they were fully healthy? But hey, injuries happen, so they got the job done, and they blew them out in Game 7. And against the Heat, he had a couple of bad games, but he got the job done. But in the NBA Finals, man, it has not been good. I can even pull up his numbers right now. He is averaging 22 points, but he is shooting 34% from the field and 44% from 3, and 73% at the free throw line. 73% at the free throw line. That is disgusting, pathetic, awful, especially for his standards. And I believe in the regular season, he shot like 86% at the free throw line. Now he's shooting 73%. So Tatum needs to step up. Because if y'all want to hold him up to those high standards, if y'all want to hold him up with the Giannis's, the Kevin Durant's, the Steph Curry's, the LeBron's, he should be able to perform way better than this. Because what I've been seeing is unacceptable. And I don't think, my only problem with Tatum is I don't think he's like a true superstar like that. He's a superstar, but I don't think he's like a Giannis or Steph Curry type of superstar. Because he can be confusing at times. Like, he can have these games where he just looks unstoppable. And then the next game, he looks like he shouldn't be in the league right now. Like, that man be looking like overpriced shit, Rudy Gay, every time when he gets locked up. Andrew Wiggins put that man in prison. And granted, Andrew Wiggins played good defense on him. I'll give Wiggins his credit. But Tatum, you were trained with Kobe Bryant. You got that Kobe band on you. You should give that shit to Jaylen Brown, because he's been outplaying you. The way Jaylen Brown, he's showing more efficient than you. And if the Celtics win this series, I think he might win the Finals MVP. That's the reason why they would say Jaylen Brown leads the Finals MVP race when they were up 2-1. Because Tatum is playing not great. So Tatum, man, the ball is in your hands. Y'all head back to the Bay for a Game 5. Play well. Play well. That's all I need for you, to play well. Forget playmaking. Play well. Step up. You're looking like Kevin Durant right now. Just turn the ball over, chucking up stupid shots. And that's the guy you beat in the first round. Swept him. You're starting to act like him. Like how much you took off of Kevin Durant when y'all was in Team USA. Every time we all see a double, y'all know what the hell to do. Y'all know what to do, but just turn it over. And granted, Tatum had a 13 assist game in game 1. But that was just an anomaly. And I can even look at some moments, like some moments where he was just wide open and he still come by a bucket. And granted, Marcus Smart and Pritchard, Horford, they should have made their shots too. But Tatum, you're the biggest culprit. Because you can't let Al Horford outplay you in game 1. No. In some games, Marcus Smart even outplaying you. Hell, even Derek White outplayed you. Like, come on. Tatum, you need to be better than this. Because if y'all lose this series in embarrassing fashion, people are going to look at you. And they're going to look at you like, damn, only if I would have played great, man, it would have been a different outcome. But no, you decided to piss the bed. And look, I'm not saying Tatum, he's not no choker or nothing, but he needs to step up. And he's got time. He's got time to redeem himself. Like, the series ain't over yet. It's still 2-2. Even though I got the Warriors winning in game 5. But if they win game 5, you got to go back to game 6. Tatum, you have to play well if the Warriors win game 5. And then y'all go back at home for game 6. You have to play well. Play well. Forget playmaking. Forget rebounding. Score. Score efficiently. Look, and your defense is still great. He's one of the best defenders in the league. A great two-way player. But offensively, Tatum is the definition of inconsistencies. And that's my problem with Tatum most of the time. He could be so inconsistent, especially in these fourth quarters. Because we killed Steph Curry for the way he played in those fourth quarters. But not enough people calling out Jayson Tatum for his performances in the fourth quarter. And he played just as bad as Steph. Man only had 3 points in the fourth quarter last night. Meanwhile, Steph Curry had 10 points. And sealed y'all with that 1-3. Like Tatum needs to step. If we go if we're gonna lift him up to these high standards, as a top 5 player, arguably, he needs to step up. Step up. No excuses. Because this is what I watch from Tatum right now is unacceptable. And I know he's capable of doing better. And I know he can do it. If you got that Kobe Bryant armband on you, prove it. Prove it if you're doing this for Kobe. If not, give that shit to Jaylen Brown or Marcus Smart. Or some games, Al Horford. So Tatum, play well if y'all want to win this series. If y'all want to bring the Celtics their 18th championship. Play well. Step up to the plate. And you got to prove that you're a top 10 player in this game. If you're a borderline superstar, if you're a true superstar, prove it. Prove it. But that concludes this video. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to my second channel. This your Bulu Tradie signing out. Peace.